There's no.
Down them.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special brewing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's picked his way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Buonanotte stood his ground strongly. Pogba. Lewis Skelly, and here's Pogba. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's a beautiful simplicity. Applies the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Lewis Skelly, Pogba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And back it goes. And that is out of play. Buonanotte. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hannibal. Oh, it's played into the area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gets into some space. Fired deep towards the back post. Toulouse still without a single shot on target. Cresswell. Played back in. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Pass somewhat off target. Not the most accurate pass. Back into the middle. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a go. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Buonanotte. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
And it's played in here. Danger averted for now. Toulouse are looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. Driving forward. Pogba. It's a throw-in. Menu. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Dest. Pogba. He's in plenty of space here, showing good feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? Ramon attempts a clearance. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Williams. And it's Menu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He'll be disappointed with that.
They get a throw in. Tries the cut back. Hannibal! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now it's Buonanotte. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's being shifted off it. It's just beyond his reach. Buonanotte. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Crosses it in. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, there's the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Buonanotte. Played back in. Buonanotte! Pogba. Now Fernandez. Lewis Skelly. It's a pretty loose pass. Menu. Williams. out towards the flank. Tries to get it clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's run loose here. Caresses it through. Goes to finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Steamy chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Changement pour Toulouse. Le numéro 37.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
À leur place, le numéro 77. Le numéro 6. Changement.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Halilovic. Waneri. Waneri's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Waneri. Looking for options for movement. Toulouse, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Waneri, Aronson. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out wide. Oh, nice touch.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out wide. That's a delicate pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Aronson! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Changement pour Toulouse. Le numéro 40. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 19. À leur place, le numéro 87.
They've played it short.
Le numéro 9.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in. Gilmore attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Ramon. Hutchinson.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's one-on-one! Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's in a great position here.
Toulouse really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And the counter is on. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Time and again, they are repelled. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ramon. Toulouse are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been drilled in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Halilovic. He's found a way through. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. No outsmarting him this time.
Toulouse really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, that's a very decent, real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That was a reprieve for the time being.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Terrific header! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's not got that quite right. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.